Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to drop a video. What I'm going to try to do is drop a video every Sunday night, just kind of give a little review or just answer some questions, see any common threads, um, anything that I just kind of want to give you a brief update with. I'm going to try to do that every Sunday via video so that you're not just constantly getting bombarded with emails and announcements. If you next weekend is Labor Day weekend, so I probably will do that Monday evening, and not Sunday because I'm sure you guys aren't going to want to watch a video on Sunday night of Labor Day weekend. So, but I want to go through. You'll see that these discussion posts, of course, you can only see them progressively as the weeks open up, but you can kind of see that I already have them all posted up here. What I will tell you is you'll notice that you don't have to do APA citations in the discussions in this class. That's going to be true the whole way down. No APA. The APA is going to happen within the assignment. So I'm going to give you an example. So this week you notice that if you haven't done your assignment yet, it's due Tuesday at 11:59. You know that 13-week consolidated course, we hit the ground running as soon as school opened on Wednesday, which made our weeks Wednesday to Tuesday. So I know that might be a little adjustment to get used to it, but we'll all get it. It'll be adjustment for all of us. So 2 references right here. What I want to tell you is that you will get points taken off if the citations are not correct. This is a 300 level class. You guys are closely getting to the end of your career here in public health, and we got to make sure that you get this APA thing right before you go. So I'm going to pull up Purdue OWL because we are in 7th edition. There are some definite differences. So if you have the APA 7th textbook, probably most of you don't, then you need to use Purdue OWL as your resource. So if you get here, you can see here is all the different, different types of citations. I mean, authors, books, electronic resources. If I keep going down, you'll see charts, bars, and all that good stuff. If you've had me in more than one class, you're getting this in every class because in all of my classes, we need a little brush up a little bit on APA, especially since we switched from 6th to 7th edition. But I have electronic resources clicked here because a lot of you guys like to use websites. So you can see the template here, last name. You'll see that used to not require month. Now they require month. Title of page used to not be italicized. Now it is. Site name used to be italicized and now it's not. So these 2 flopped. And then the retrieve from, that's not a correct APA format anymore. They've removed that from 6th to 7th. So make sure that you're not putting that in there or you'll get points deducted. These templates aren't a guideline. They're, this is the way it's got to be. If you don't add more information, because whenever you're using an APA template, more is not better. Do it exactly how it is. If you're missing information, like if you have no date or you have something missing, then when I click on your citation to review your work, I shouldn't be able to find it either. Okay, if I can find it and it's on your citation, then you're missing work in your citation and it's going to be marked incorrect. So make sure you're thoroughly reviewing your resources for the necessary things in the template. So just going through that, I mean, this class it's a good class, but really it's just one of those classes that if you just answer the questions and do what you got to do, then you're going to be fine. But I just wanted to touch base with that because APA is moving from the 6th to 7th. I mean, people are really, not everybody understood APA really well to begin with, but then when you switch the edition, it really, kind of puts people uneasy. So I sent you an email on Sunday just so that you could prepare the 3 weeks that you have where you have a larger assignment due for time management. And that's week 5, 10, and 14. 14 would be final exam week. So just remember that. Basically, it means that this is certainly work that you can get done in a week's time, but I just wanted you to know that it will be a little bit more than your typical assignment, and it will take more time, so you need to make sure you're planning accordingly. All right. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Just make sure you're using those templates for your APA citations, and y'all have a great week.